What's going on, everybody? It's episode 110 of that I call podcast. On your boy Trez with me, DJ Fur.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, bro? Man, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm decent, man. You know, just getting through day by day. That's all we can do, man. How about yourself?
I'm all right. Oh, I'm all right. So,
Yeah.
Ready for NFL season starts today, week 1.
Yes, sir.
So, we got a little something for y'all. So it's gonna be kind of something. It'll be like a little short podcast. We got for y'all. We got our week 1 picks. So we're gonna get back to that, and then we're gonna give you our top 10 quarterbacks and our top 10 wide receivers. So yeah, man. So week 1 is tonight. Ravens versus Kansas City. Man, I'm excited for it. So we could talk about it a little bit that later. So let's get into our top 10 wide receivers. You're like, I text you. I was like, you can have any criteria how you want it. It's your opinion. Nobody can't really be judgmental about it. It's your list, how you want to do it. So tell everybody your top 10 receivers.
I'm gonna let you know right now. It's damn sure biased. In some portions of it, it's biased. All right. So I'm gonna start at 10 like always.
Yeah.
So at 10, I got Stephon Diggs. At 9, I got Puka Nacua. At 8, I got Mike Evans. At 7, I got Jamar Chase. 6, I got Amon-Ra St. Brown. At 5, I got A.J. Brown. 4, I got Devontae Adams. 3, CeeDee Lamb. 2, Justin Jefferson. And 1, of course, Tyreek Hill. That's who I got. So,
I was about to say, what's your list based off of, though?
For the most part, to me, like, when it comes to Tyreek, with him, he just set himself apart last season. Well, not even just last season. It's just his play style. He's just speed. He's got hands. He's shifty when he catches the ball. Mm-hmm. Justin Jefferson, he's physical. He's a deep threat. Well, both of them are deep threats. Mm-hmm. But Justin is more known to the spectacular catch type of guy. So that kind of sets him apart. CD, he's kind of not as much as a deep threat. He's more like your midi, like your 20, 10, 15, 20 type of guy, but he's a fucking problem.
In betweener, yeah. He can be inside and out.
Right. Devontae, I had him there because of it. Don't matter who throwing him the ball,
he's gonna get his numbers.
He's gonna get his fucking numbers, and he's gonna look good. So if I was to start a team, he would be one of the guys that I would love to have. With A.J. Brown, obvious reasons, he torched our ass. Mm-hmm. So we fucked around and found out. He had a great season last season. Amon-Ra St. Brown, I was thinking about why I put him so high, mm-hmm. but then he just sparked last season. I'm not gonna lie, he's very physical, so I like that in a receiver. I'm not gonna say different, but he just kind of has a little bit of a unique play style compared to some of the other guys on this list. He's a little bit more unique in his team role. Jamar Chase, we already know about Jamar, bro. He's really one of them ones. He's gonna get his every season also. I think this upcoming season he's gonna be even better than he was last season because hopefully Joe Burrow stays healthy the whole season, so that way it'll look a lot better for him.
Shit depends on that dude want to play because I just don't understand why he wants to sit out and he got 2 years left on his fucking deal.
I know, man. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you myself, but whenever he decides he wants to, if he don't, his ass probably getting fined like hell. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. At 8, Mike Evans, Mr. Consistent every year, 1,000 plus. You can always depend on him every season. So he's never going to short you of any type of production. Puka, he's, that's one of them ones for real. He showed us very quickly that he is one of them ones. Stephon Diggs, I put him in there because of course, past seasons he's shown what he can do, but also I think his new role that he's about to step into, I think that he is going to put his vet hat on and kind of lead the team in the wide receiver room a lot more. So he's going to have a more pivotal role with this new squad. But I do have honorable mentions: DJ Moore, Amari Cooper, D Hop, Terry McLaurin, Cooper Kupp. Problem with Cooper Kupp, I would have put him in there, but the motherfucker can't stay healthy.
Yep.
He just can't stay healthy. But yep, that's my 10, man.
All right, I like it. I like it. You know, Mike Evans, a little too low.
I thought about it, but I was like,
You know, yeah, Chase, yeah. All right, so my list is based off the players in the past two. I said 2 seasons, but I'm gonna do the last 3 seasons. I do about style of play, all the performance, and then also like going to this year as well. So at number 10, I have Devontae Adams. 9, I have Devontae Smith. 8, I have Brandon Ayuk. 7, I got Monse Brown. 7, yeah. 6, I got Mike Evans. 6 is Mike Evans. 5, I got Jamar Chase. 4, I got AJ Brown. 3, CeeDee Lamb. 2, Hill, and 1, Jettas. JJ, for people that know, people calling about that. So with Brown, Chase, Brandon Ayuk, and Smith, I had to do the last 2 years of sack wise, right? So Brown, AJ Brown had 194 catches, 2,952 yards, and 18 touchdowns. So I was like, okay, well, he got the numbers, and then it's like, okay, now I have to think of his style of play. Like his style of play, he be consistent. You know, I was like, all right,
physical
cool.
As hell.
He's very physical. So I was like, all right, cool. You know, like I do that. So then I was like, okay, now so what I did was I had to do between him and Jamar Chase, because I was like, okay, one of these guys is gonna be at number 4. So obviously AJ Brown had the better numbers, and also I think I like AJ Brown's game a little bit better because, like I say, he's physical. Jamar Chase, you know, he's been injured a little bit, but like when he came back from the injury, he turned up. So I was like, okay, cool. But they both been to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Man, they're very, very good. So it's probably like 4A and 4B kind of sort of.
Gotcha.
But I gave AJ Brown the edge because his stats was better. So now with Brandon Ayuk and Devontae Smith, I had to figure out like which one of these guys was better, who fits better in a system, and then like if would this player be without the team, do they need the player? So Brandon Ayuk had less catches than Devontae Smith, but Brandon Ayuk had more yards and more touchdowns. So in the last 2 years, Brandon Ayuk had 153 catches, Smith had 176 yards. He had 2,357 yards, and then Smith had 2,262 yards, and then Brandon Ayuk had 15 touchdowns, and Smith had 14. So I had to look at the team and this and that and the third. I was like, oh, okay, well, Brandon Ayuk creates space on his own. He was Brock Purdy's number 1 receiver. So they kind of need him to kind of like get kind of make the space and get the offense going. With with Devontae Smith, all the eyes on AJ Brown. So now Smith is getting in between catches and all that. Yeah. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna give Brandon Ayuk the edge on this. But same thing like AJ Brown, Jamar Chase is kind of like we'll be getting Devontae Smith. They like 1A and 1B.
Right.
Evans is at 6 because like you say, he's very consistent. This dude had Brady, Baker, Jameis, Ryan Fitzpatrick as quarterbacks, and he's still been able to pull up 9-10 straight 1,000-yard seasons.
Facts. So
I'm gonna give him that. So in the last spot, I was going between Adams, Cooper, and DJ Moore. I was like, I kind of like Adams' game a little bit more better. I think Cooper can be up there. I think he's like right there below Adams. But I think Adams had. I want to get Adams the notch on it because, like you say, him having, you know, Derek Carr, you know, Jarrett Stidham, you know, Aiden O'Connell, and now this year is going to be Gardner Minshew. You know, I'm hoping his stats will still be up there as well. And it's just like you said, it doesn't matter like who throwing the ball, like he's gonna get his numbers. Oh, exactly. and I forgot bum ass Jimmy G. So yeah. So I mean, for him to still get the numbers he you know he was getting, you know, for those no type of quarterbacks, you know, he's a very special player for sure. You know.
Definitely.
All right. You ready for this quarterbacks?
I guess so. My criteria on this one, I mean, when you hear the names, you'll kind of be able to piece it together in a sense. I got a mixture of, how could I say this? I got a mixture of the past seasons, mixed with the value to the team, mixed with a little bit of accolades.
Okay.
Mixed with potential for the upcoming season.
Okay.
So, at 10, I got Dak. At 9, I got CJ Stroud. At 8, I got Jordan Love. At 7, I got Brock Purdy. At 6, I got Jared Goff. At 5, I got Jalen Hurts. 4, I got Josh Allen. 3, I got Joe Burrow. 2, I got Lamar Jackson. And 1, I got Pat Mahomes. So, I'm gonna start at 10, right? When I say based off of last season,
what was 3, 2, and 1?
3 was Burrow. 2 was Jackson. 1 was Mahomes.
And what was Allen? You put Josh Allen on there?
Josh Allen's number 4.
4, okay.
Yeah. So 10, I had Dak, right? That was his best season of his career. And I can give him credit on, I really liked his style of play last season, but it didn't really lead him anywhere in the postseason, which means a lot in his case. But I had to give him that regular season credit. You know, I don't know if he can duplicate it, so to speak, to be to that much on point. I think he only threw 9 picks last season, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was only 9, which that's amazing. You know, the touchdown to interception ratio, I want to say he had over 30 touchdown passes. So he damn sure threw that ball with a bunch of accuracy. After that previous season, he was an interception god. So I had to give him that credit for that. I threw him at 10. Now 9, I'm gonna kind of put 9 and 8 together in a sense. So 9 was CJ Stroud, and then 8 was Jordan Love. Okay. So with Stroud, you know, offensive rookie of the year, he showed, in my opinion, in a very short amount of time that he's going to be here for a long time. Right. Not just a good time. So with his last season, he basically had a young receiving core for the most part, and he kind of led the way, along with, I see little clips throughout the season, especially like with him understanding the game, even as far as him talking to his O-line like a vet. You know, little things like intangibles, basically, that kind of made me boost him up. And hearing him, of course, the viral video of him and Michael Parsons talking about the game. So it shows his IQ. He's very smart. So in my opinion, I would take him going into his second year to be one of the top 10 quarterbacks I would want to start on my team. Now, they were very, very good last season. Leading into the playoffs, they had a first game, they were good. Second game, you know, it was just kind of like it wasn't really too much he could do at that point. Even though they kind of clamped on his ass. That's really what it led down to. They clamped on him. But he was missing his guy, Tank, man. So Tank, he's coming back this season. And you got Stephon Diggs. So that kind of made me boost him up to 9 over, you know, many more vets that could have been on the list, but just didn't make it. So Jordan Love, technically, I would count him as a rook. I don't know.
But no,
he's had NFL training, so I can't really count.
No,
him.
I get what you're saying. He had a rookie season, but I get what you're saying. Yeah.
And in that season, the motherfucker was efficient as hell.
Mm-hmm.
He was very efficient, and how he led that young receiving core, he spread the ball amazingly with all of those guys. Really, it wasn't really like a Tua situation. We had two guys leading the charge, and everybody else just catching the crumbs, you know. So that also made me boost him in the sense because he can look around the field and find who he needs to find in whatever situation that may be. Now with Brock Purdy at 7, his was more so based off of accolades. You know, he's been to the Super Bowl.
Team success,
yeah, more so about team success with him. Personally, he does a good job in his role. You know, he's got a stacked team, so I ain't gonna say it's not hard because not everybody can do it, but he just fits perfectly for that role to get them to the, you know, next success point. 6, I put Jared Goff because he's a consistent guy, but this season it really led him somewhere. Well, the past season it really led them somewhere, and to which I think this upcoming season they will go farther. So his was based off last season and potential for this upcoming season. Jalen Hurts, even though he had a bad, I say bad because it's not what we expected of him coming into the season. I don't think that he could duplicate that bad of a season again. So, especially because he has Saquon back there and he got my receiver Jahan Dotson.
Right.
So he's gonna have a lot more options. Hopefully it takes more of the weight off of him, so he won't be as bad as last season. It will just improve. Josh Allen, that motherfucker's a touchdown machine. With his feet and, you know, throwing the ball also. Even though he has fumbles and picks that kind of, you know, goes against that, but you can't deny the points that he puts up, you know. He makes his team look like a threat, in which this season, I don't know how that's going to turn out, but I just know him personally. In his past, that's kind of what I based it off of him, you know, because his future is kind of uncertain right now with this team because we have a lot of uncertain guys. But yeah, his was more so about past success and what I think he'll be able to do potentially for himself, not based off of team. Joe Burrow, his was more so based on the past because he only played about 11, 12-ish games.
Yeah.
So, you know, we also know that he's very IQ, and he has a high IQ also. He's able to thread the ball damn near anywhere he wants to. In which this upcoming season, I think he'll be able to do the same thing. As far as team success, I'm not sure yet, you know, but I know that he will do his part. Lamar, touchdown machine at this point. Even though he may not have the best arm, the motherfucker's a dual threat to
sure.
Like, he's a dual threat.
Sure.
2-time MVP, you gotta give him his respect. And Pat is just Pat. I mean, I don't know. There's much you could really say to explain Pat besides 3 rings already, you know. So he just gets his
2 MVPs.
Yeah, he just got to get his respect at 1.
Oh boy. So my list is based off the last 2 seasons, 2 or 3. I mean, same thing about wide receiver. Team success. Style of play, the impact you make in the game, and then also, like, this is my list going into this season as well. So at number 10 I got Tua. Number 9 I got Hurts. Number 8 I got CJ Stroud. 7 I got Purdy. 6 I got Dak. Number 5 I got Jared Goff. 4 I got Joe. 3 I got Josh Allen. 2 I got Lamar, and 1 I got Pat. So at number 10 with Tua, I put him up there because of he has a winning record since he's been in the league. He 2 seasons ago he had the team get to the playoffs, but he didn't play it in that playoff game. And then last year he went to the playoffs and he didn't do too well. So I was like, okay, well, you've been in the playoffs, so I'll give you that. And you have a winning record and you play well in the regular season and you stay healthy. Jalen Hurts, I put him in there. He's been in the playoffs, I want to say 3 times now. He's been in the playoffs 3 times now. Been to 1 Super Bowl. and he was at an MVP caliber player the year they went to the Super Bowl. Last year, obviously it was a down year. I think he led the league in turnovers, but he did pull up a lot of rushing TDs, which I think was 15. I do believe if he plays well, the team plays well. But then again, also I got him this low because now he has more help because you have Saquon Barkley back in the backfield, and then now with your receivers with Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, and then you want to add Jahan Dotson, go ahead. But when you got those two guys, and then also you got Dallas Goedert coming back, I think with him he's gonna help them. I think he's gonna help the team exceed to where they need to be at. Number 8, I got C.J. Stroud. So when he got drafted, last year, he should have been with number 1. He was the most rated quarterback in that draft.
For sure,
he's the most mature one. Out of probably the most mature quarterback I've seen in a while. For him to come in and do what he did as a rookie, going 10-7, put up some good numbers, and you go in your first playoff game, you beat Cleveland in a blowout. Also you didn't show out, in against the Baltimore game, but you got to that point to where not eyes on you. Everybody's not thinking about what happened to the quarterback before you. It's all now you coming in, you got a chip on your shoulder, and now you got the ball out. And now you got Nico Collins and Tank Dell and Stephon Diggs, and now you got Joe Mixon. You got one of the best tackles of the game, Lerman Tunsil. You know what I'm saying? So now you got a good offensive game going, and then now your defense is gonna help you as well. To where if they get them the stops he need, they could probably go these games now. They probably beat these teams 10 to 14 points a game. So that's why I got that. So at 7, I got Purdy. I got Purdy there because he been there back to back NFC Championship games, been to a Super Bowl. He was undefeated in the regular season up till they played against Cleveland, I want to say. So I think he was like 9-0 something like that. He is a system kind of quarterback, but he gets the job done and he does it well. He's very efficient. I like Brock, man. I like his play, especially for him to be in the last pick of the draft. You come in and you take over. I really like his game, man. I really hope to see him go up and beyond this year. Help the team out. Get to where they were at last year, but also be on the other side and actually win. Since I got that. Talent wise, I'm also just some of this is talent wise too. Talent wise, I think Dak is better than Purdy. I think he's a better ball thrower. I think decision making is not. I think his decision making got a little bit better, but I think that's kind of about the same. I don't think what Purdy is. He put his players in kind of harm's way to where he throws the ball in the middle, and then they kind of leave his receivers kind of like defenseless a little bit.
Yeah, they get lit.
Yeah, for real. So that regular season wise, the dude is unbelievable, but it's the postseason is just where you gotta hit another level, bro. But I got 6. Number 5, I got Jared Goff. It's you might hear me talking about Jared Goff all fucking year, bro. Jared Goff is that dude. I like him coming to Detroit was literally the best thing ever. I think he didn't really get a lot of credit from what he did and what he did at the Rams, because they say that it's a Sean McVay offense. It was a system. But then he goes in Detroit, and he goes to Detroit. The team, they went from one of the worst teams in the league to now to one of the best teams in the league, and it all starts from him. Now they got help on defense, and they get him more stops. Man, they might be the best team in the whole NFL, and Jared Goff might be running away from the MVP. Yeah. Number 4, I got Joe Burrow. He's the last quarterback to beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. He's been to the Super Bowl. Came really close. When Joe Burrow is playing, bro, it's good. It's great to see him play, especially because of the playoffs. He get the job done. But my man gotta stay healthy. He stays healthy. Obviously, he'll be a little bit higher. But right now, since he hasn't finished season. he hasn't finished this the year out. No, two of the last 3 seasons I want to say, or 2 of the last 4 seasons he's played. It's kind of looking at like down like is he an injury bug? Number 3, I got Josh Allen. I mean, bro, what you can say? This dude is a fucking freak of nature, bro. I mean, the dude can throw, he can run, the motherfucker can hurdle. I mean, man, the dude can do it all. One thing from Josh I need him to do is protect the football at all costs. Especially him fumbling, man. The dude do have a fumbling problem. Then him throwing the ball and interception wise. I need Josh to take what the defense is giving him. Don't look for a big play. Also you don't have the Stephon Diggs there. You don't have Gabe Davis there. So now you got a whole new wide receiver regime, and I just think that he can take them to the next level. And then you can also see the leadership and the veteran in him going to this football season. Number 2, I got Lamar. I mean, bro, like man's a 2-time MVP. I mean, when he plays, bro, the league is great when he's playing. The team is nothing without him. And we saw how that was when 2 seasons ago where he got hurt and the team just didn't look right. So then last year he goes and they literally had the best record in the league. I think they went 13-4. I want to say. So when Lamar is playing is good. One thing I need Lamar to do is be a little bit more of a pocket passer a little bit. And then also, man, don't be afraid to do your game, bro. Like if you're known to use your legs to make plays, then use your legs, bro. I hate how it didn't work out for in last year in the playoffs in the AFC Championship game. So this year I'm hoping that it can work, especially and then also what you have in Derrick Henry, bro. Like you should be looking solid. Good, yeah. You should be looking solid. And then number 1. I mean, bro, Patrick Mahomes down in number 1 list, then something's wrong with you. Man, this dude's a 3-time champion, 2-time MVP, and a 3-time Super Bowl MVP. I mean, the dude is just unbelievable. Literally had the worst offensive group he had last year, and he was able to go through Miami, go through Buffalo, and then go through Baltimore, and then play one of the best teams in the NFL, in the 49ers, and beat them by I think 1 point. So
in the final seconds at that.
Yeah, and overtime final seconds, bro. So the dude is unbelievable, man. You gotta get credit when credit is due. He's just an unbelievable football player. One hell of a fucking quarterback. Man, it's like I'll definitely like to look back. When we're like in our 40s and 50s and say, man, like remember that guy Patrick Mahomes? That dude was a problem. So that's my quarterback list. I think. I was kind of I was in my favorite quarterback in the league is Justin Herbert. He just doesn't have the team to for the talent. If I had a list just for talent, he'd be top 5.
For sure.
Yeah, I didn't put Jordan Love out there because he only had 1 year, but you can say the same for CJ Stroud. But I like CJ Stroud game a little bit better.
Yeah, I understand.
And also with Jordan Love, it's been 3 years since we haven't seen him play football, and we kind of seen what CJ Stroud looked like, especially him being at Ohio State, and then
it was like an instant transition.
Yeah, it was an easy transition for him. So I didn't want to put Jordan Love there, at least just not yet.
Right.
But yeah, man, I think I like my list, man. My list was a no-brainer, bro. I think I knew exactly who I want to put everybody at. I think I knew for 1, 2, and 3. I knew my top 5 for sure how I wanted to be. Yeah. Just from like 6 to 10, it was like, all right, who? Like obviously, I know Brock has been better than kind of had a better team success than Dak,
right? As
in playoff wise. Then also for me to jump Stroud over Hurts, and then also 2 at the bottom. It just depends on who you like. And then like who you see with your eyes and stuff like that.
Right. Right. True that.
So yeah, man, that's what I got. So I guess we're just gonna get right into our week 1 picks, bro.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go through it how we normally do, and then I'm gonna go back and ask you like what game. I'm gonna ask you questions about I'm gonna ask you questions about some of these games, and then go from there, right?
All right.
So week one. So Thursday night football, which is tonight. We got the Baltimore Ravens going to the Kansas City Chiefs. Home opener. The banners are gonna be raised and all that.
Yeah.
Baltimore looking for the revenge. KC is looking for the three-peat, man. So who you got in this game?
I got Baltimore. Reason being, you don't have Hollywood Brown in this game. Even though he's done it with a minimal amount of talent before, like he's won a whole fucking championship.
Right. Yeah.
I think Baltimore is going to be a little bit too much to handle, talent wise for their defense, along with him trying to give it a hump with that offense. I think it's just going to be a little bit, just a tad bit too much. I think the Baltimore offense is just going to look a little bit too good. This is what it's going to come down to, offense versus offense.
All right. I was going back and forth with this, bro. I actually had Baltimore for real. But then I was like, man, it's Kansas City. Last year they lost in the season opener. I was like, nah, this can't happen 2 years in a row. So I'm going with Kansas City with this, man. Okay. Especially Mahomes. Travis Kelce didn't play last season opener. Now you got Rasheed Rice. Obviously, Xavier Brown is not Xavier Brown.
Xavier Worthy.
Hollywood Brown is not playing.
Brown.
Now also last year they had Chris Jones, on the field. So I think it's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna go with Kansas City with this, man. I think it's gonna be I'd say this is gonna be like a 24-20 type of game.
Yeah.
I think the defense is going. I can see a really good defensive game. Or since it's week one, so you might see some little miss mistakes and all that, so miscues. So I'm gonna go with Kansas City with this.
Okay.
Friday night, which is tomorrow night, we got Green Bay versus Philly, and it's in Brazil. Who you got?
I had to think about this one because
me too, bro.
Tough. Like, man, this one I still got to think about it a little bit because it's like it could go either way for real, but it's like.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, that's tough.
So I got Green Bay winning this, bro. Last year, so Philly didn't look the same last year playing against the Patriots. I kind of figured like something was off for Philly. So now them going to Brazil, and I think this is the game that Jordan loves. Like, you know what, bro? Like last year won the fluke. I'm here, and I don't think Philly's going to struggle. I think it's just like they're just going to get outmatched. Especially with Green Bay having one of the best young receiving cores with Reeves and Wicks and Watson and I'm forgetting somebody.
Dobbs.
Like, man, it's bro. And then they got Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dog, bro. I mean, this offense is gonna be really nice to see.
The ball's gonna be spread for sure.
Yeah, for real.
All right. So with all that you said, right? My thing is Jalen. It's gonna come down to Jalen Hurts, really.
Right.
Offensively, they have to score. Defensively, I think they're going to be tough because you got CJ back, and you know how he played last time. He was in the damn Eagles jersey. He's one of the ones. He showed he's one of the best in the league, and I think he might be the gel that they were missing last season. That's why I'm kind of stuck, but I might. And you got Saquon off. I might have to go Eagles, unfortunately. I might gotta go Eagles. Gotta go Eagles.
Pittsburgh and Atlanta.
I might have to go. Yeah, we're gonna go Steelers. Don't say it. See, you thinking hard as shit over there, yo.
Bro, this is tough, bro.
I know.
I can't, bro. I don't even know, man.
You literally don't even know what you're getting out of both teams.
No, I want to go with Pittsburgh. Nah, I'm gonna go with Atlanta, bro. I think Kirk Cousins is gonna. He gonna look kind of rugged. He gonna look kind of rusty too. But fuck. Nah, I'm gonna go with Atlanta, bro. I think B-John might go crazy in this game, bro.
He should.
And then Atlanta got all them pieces on defense. Justin Simmons and Matthew Judon and man, yeah, bro. I'm going Atlanta, bro. I'm going Atlanta.
Good point. I'm gonna stick with mine though.
Go with Atlanta. You right? Yeah, you're writing it down, right?
Yeah.
All right. Cardinals versus Bills.
This could be a shocker game. That's why I'm kind of stuck. The fucking Cardinals could come out and shock everybody.
They can.
Gosh. Because they did it last season with goddamn
Cowboys.
Yeah. And the Eagles.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then on top of that, Josh doesn't have as deep of a wide receiver core, so their defense really can go crazy this time.
Yeah.
And you got Kyler. So, I mean, it could be a shocker game.
Yeah.
It could be a shocker game.
But tell the folks what they want to know, man.
I'm going to go Bills.
Yeah.
With all that being said, I'm going to go Bills.
Yeah, I'm going with Buffalo, man. Josh Allen, don't play with these motherfuckers, bro.
I'm telling you.
Man, let's get to work, bro. And you too, Keon Coleman.
Yeah, for sure. Rook. I think Rook might go for a cool 80.
A cool what?
80.
Oh, 80 yards?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. I can fuck with that. I think James Cook gonna have a good year this year too, man.
He should.
I think it's a good game. He's gonna feed him a little bit more. All right, this is a tough game too. Tennessee versus Chicago. Titans and Bears.
Ooh. I might got. Can Caleb get his first dub in his first game? I might got. Titans are deep though on offense though, man.
Bro, it's deep. I'm going Titans on this.
Dang.
I'm going Titans on this.
I'm just thinking defensively though.
They got some pieces on defense now.
I might gotta go. I'm gonna go Titans. Play it safe. But this is gonna be I think that game it could potentially be a damn shootout.
That's what I'm hearing. A lot of people saying this might be
like an offensive shootout.
Yeah, a lot of people saying this might be it. Might be one of the ones. New England versus Cincinnati.
I'm gonna go Cincy.
Yeah, me too. I ain't even.
No rebuttals.
Yeah, nah, I ain't. Bro, I love my boys, but just not right now, bro. Y'all ain't winning this, bro. Y'all ain't winning this.
So it says I just got a notification that says the kickoff. Right? No, the kickoff has been rescheduled for 8:40 p.m.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Here's another one, bro. A divisional game. Houston versus Indy.
Houston versus Indy.
I'm going with the Texans on this. They lost. I think they
lost. It's kind of an easy, Texans.
They lost. I think they lost the first game against them last year, and also, bro, you know what's crazy?
What?
You know, Anthony Richardson only started 17 games since high school and now to NFL.
Damn.
He started 14 games and he started 14 games at college.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was 13 games last year, and then four last year. So he doesn't have a lot. He hasn't played a lot of football.
And then going against a team like the Houston Texans in the first. Wow. Hopefully, he does his thing.
He got a lot of learning to do.
Yeah, quickly.
All right, Battle of Florida, man. One of the matches: Jacksonville versus the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Yeah, I was going Dolphins too, bro.
Yeah. I think Jacksonville got to do some restructuring, man.
T-Law, he better raise some eyebrows. Panthers versus Saints.
I'm not gonna lie, Panthers got some pieces now, but offensively, I think they're still gonna be trash. So I'm gonna go Saints.
Yeah, I was going Saints.
Defensively, I think Panthers are gonna be decent. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna say all great, but they picked up some guys. I'm gonna still go Saints on that one. I still got more faith in the Saints. It's tough though.
Yeah, for real. All right, bro, we got a shitty game. Vikings versus Giants.
I don't know who sucked worse. Who the fuck is more trash?
Bro,
I think the Vikings might get this dub for real.
I had the Giants at first, but I'm gonna go with the Vikings, bro. I'm gonna go with the Vikings on this.
Yeah, because like
they got Sam Darnold though.
Bro, Darnold is better than Daniel Jones to me. Well, I believe in Darnold more than Daniel Jones.
They got Jettas, bro. I'm gonna have to go with Jettas, bro. But then they do got Brian Burns on the Giants. Fuck it, I'm going with Minnesota. Raiders versus Chargers.
Damn, that's tough.
I got Jim Harbaugh winning his first game back in the NFL, man.
That's what I'm thinking.
Man, boat up, man. Boat up.
Gardner Minshew might take over, man. So I'm going Raiders. For sure, Raiders.
All right. Broncos versus Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Broncos.
Oh, you want to be different, huh?
Got to, man. I gotta win. I gotta win again, man.
No, we ain't having that shit this year.
I gotta win again.
Last year you fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie. We ain't having that shit this year.
I gotta win again. Cowboys versus Cleveland. You think what I'm thinking, right? Cleveland. I'm going with Cleveland, bro. Dallas ain't got no fucking run game, and Dak might throw for 40 passes, bro.
He could.
He get a run game. Wait, do you think Zeke? You think this is what Zeke is from?
Zeke, Rico Dowdle.
Bro, think about it, bro. That dude Rico probably had no. Man. Cleveland.
I don't know, man. It's Deshaun though. That's the only thing.
No, it's the defense. It's the defense.
It could be another low scoring game for real.
I can. But this shit probably gonna be like. This shit might be 21-17, bro.
14-10.
And then also with CD, bro, he just got back too, so he ain't got that win in him too. So I don't think he might be on the field. Mm-hmm. He might be on the field, but I don't think a lot of passes gonna be thrown to him though.
We'll see, man. I don't know. It's a tough call.
All right, man. This is your game. Washington Commanders versus the Bucks.
My bad. Commanders.
I'm going to Bucks.
I knew you were going to say that. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be a tough one.
Even though
their defense is tough.
I had no faith in the Bucks defense, but fuck it.
Yeah, we're going to have to show out. Come on, Rook. Jaden, get your first dub in your first game, man. You can do it, man.
All right. Yeah, we'll see. Rams versus Lions.
I got Lions.
Yeah, Rams, bro.
That's tough.
Matthew Stafford, you gotta get your dub back in Detroit, man. You didn't get it the last time. Now, gotta get it this time, man. You gotta get it. Cooper Kupp, stay healthy. Puka, gotta go crazy, bro. Gotta go crazy.
Puka damn sure gonna do his thing. We just
got to, bro.
Cooper Kupp being out there the whole damn game.
All right, Jets versus Niners on Monday Night Football.
Ooh, shit! Out the gate with it.
You know I'm going with
Niners.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers, it was good seeing you, but you're a little rusty. You ain't playing in the preseason, and nah.
I'm gonna have to rock out with the Niners too, then. I mean,
going to Niners, man. Going to Niners.
Defensively speaking, it's gonna be a tough game both ways.
Yeah. All right. So now I'm gonna ask you this, bro. Mm-hmm. Now, out of these games, which one of these games you think is gonna be a shootout? You can pick one. You can pick two.
Rams Lions.
Okay.
I think it'll be Rams Lions.
All right. For me, I'm gonna go with I really want to see one with Texans and Colts, bro. I really want to see one with that. I really do. I really want to see that with them. Two young quarterbacks. This is gonna be a good rivalry with Stroud and Richardson. Now, which one of the games you think is gonna be a blowout?
A blowout?
Yeah. Most likely it can be a blowout.
Who the Bengals playing again?
Us.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's fucked up. That was fucked up.
Now, reason why y'all defense is always tough.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be. Yeah.
But you know, it's Joe Burrow.
Man, fuck you. That's why Jamar Chase ain't even playing. For me, I'm gonna go with Jacksonville versus Miami, favoring Miami.
You could do. I
can see that game going I see that game going like 38-17, bro.
Yeah, could be some shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. They ain't gonna stop Tyreek. That's tough.
Yeah. Now, which one of these games you think the quarterback is gonna go crazy? Like most likely might go crazy.
That's a good question. I mean,
I think for me it'd probably still be I think probably still be Miami though with Tua. What
potentially?
Yeah, with Hill and Waddle, bro. They might go for 120 yards apiece.
Real shit. I mean, that's tough. I'm kind of. That's a good ass question. Who Titans play again?
Titans?
Yeah.
The Bears.
Damn, that's tough. I say. I think that. See, I want to say. I can't even say who I want to say. I don't know. That's a good ass question. I mean, Joe Burrow really could go the fuck off, but then again, y'all's defense is tough. You could say Miami, but that's kind of like a given. They gonna go off against damn near anybody except probably the over 500 teams. I mean
under 500 teams.
Yeah. It sure as fuck ain't gonna be Deshaun Watson.
And then the Broncos in Seattle, man. I think that man low key might be a good one.
Yeah.
With Knicks and Geno, but boy,
you could you may possibly be able to say Baker Mayfield, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Cause I'm worried about my corners, not really my safeties. I'm worried about my corners. So they could kind of go crazy on our ass in the pass game with no run game. Because our linebackers and D linemen ain't going for that shit. You know? But it's going to be the corners. Hopefully we don't have Emmanuel Forbes starting. And hopefully we don't have him trying to guard against Mike Evans or Chris Godwin. Neither one. Whoever the third option is, put him on him. Whoever that is. Just do what you can, my brother. Why they ain't put no weight on this man already? But that's neither here nor there. You know,
it could be Baker. It's on the player, bro. Ain't the team.
Bullshit. When you get his shit together. How the hell? I'm not even in the league. You not even in the league. But we both made up our minds to put on more weight, just for the fuck of it.
Yeah.
Along with working out, let alone being in a professional league where you got physical ass receivers you got to guard. You got cooked last season. Don't look like you didn't put on 5 pounds. So, yeah, that's tough. Now, one thing I can say, with them goddamn that Falcons and Steelers game, that's something to be seen. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to see how Kirk is gonna do with that new offense.
Yeah.
Can he transform them to be dynamic like he was in Minnesota?
Not even that. It's like if Kirk ain't gonna be a good player coming off that Achilles injury.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I mean, that shit ain't no joke, bro.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, obviously he don't use his legs like that, but at the end of the day,
you still gotta throw.
You still gotta fucking throw.
You
still gotta be a little bit mobile, man. This defense is not playing around.
Especially not that damn Steelers D line.
Yeah, with TJ Watt, man, yeah.
My boy might be hitting the deck a lot, man.
Man, that boy probably get sacked about 4 times, bro.
At the minimum.
Yeah, at the minimum. Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. See that game right there is that game Steelers and the Falcons, bro. That's the NFL got us on that one.
Yeah.
They got us on that one for sure.
That's a good ass game. Off the rip.
Off the fucking rip.
Damn.
And also with Green Bay and Philly.
I know. I was just looking at that again. Like, it's kind of going. You don't even know really. That's something you got to see.
I think that game might go like 31-24 or 31-27
or 31-34.
Yeah,
some close shit.
Yeah, bro. I think shit gonna be out there, bro.
Yeah.
I think both defenses ain't gonna play nothing.
It could be like that though. Man, you made me want to switch my shit up, but at the same time, it's like Saquon is on the squad now, and you got. I'm sticking with it. Man, them fucking Eagles. Jalen Hurts, man. You better goddamn do right, bro. For once. Damn, it's about the only times I go for y'all.
I think the reason I was winning, like, because of the Eagles last year. Anyways, early on.
The motherfuckers was barely winning.
Them in Baltimore, I think I put the Eagles a lot in a lot of them though. A lot of them games.
I was damn sure hating.
Yeah, you were. You damn sure were.
It's all right. I learned my lesson last. This year is kind of hard to hate because on paper they really look like they're supposed to be one of the ones to go to the NFC.
Yeah, make it far. Yeah,
but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. You got any final thoughts before we sign off, man?
Well, the final thought is I'm so happy that NFL is back, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Starting tonight, we got about 20 minutes and some change until it starts.
Probably, man. No, it probably won't be till like 9 o'clock for they do this banner and all that. Unless they do that before, but
maybe
I can't remember. But it's probably still take some time.
Yeah, I'm just happy to have it back, man. It's officially starting. Hopefully everybody keeps their sanity. Don't smash any TVs this season. Don't throw your phone.
Yeah, for real.
Don't crash out.
No. Don't drink and drive.
Don't let your team do you like that, man.
Hey, man, don't let your team put in your downfall, bro.
I'm telling you.
It ain't all that serious.
Cause your show do got some motherfuckers out here like that. Get your shit together.
For real.
You got to live for yourself, man. Don't live for your football team. Even though it can be depressing. I tell you that based on last season. It can be depressing.
It can be sad a little bit, but
get your shit together.
Yeah. It's just at the end of the day, they the ones playing, we're the ones watching.
Yeah. Get your life, man.
Oh boy. You got this far, man. Today actually makes 2 years since we made our first episode.
Okay.
Yeah, yesterday it came up, so I think today is when I uploaded, I want to say. So yeah, man, 2 years of the podcast, 110 episode, week 1 of NFL. Gotta love it, man. You've been with us so far. Appreciate you. Anybody that's new is watching this, show us some love. Also, man, subscribe and follow us on our social media. Everything is gonna be in the bio below.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Just glad to have NFL football back. Something that we can talk about for up till February, and after that, all this college football, NBA, and all that. So, yeah, man. Just glad for it to be back.
Yes, sir.
But
yeah, man. Florida State sucks.
Yeah, bro. Don't get me started. They some ass, bro. DJ Ugalele. He should have stayed at Oregon State.
He should have stayed at the couch. What are you talking about?
Yeah, for real. They do some fucking trash. He losing against Boston College and Georgia Tech.
You made them boys look good as hell.
What?
They defense, but
the ACC is wide the fuck open.
Yeah, literally.
Oh boy, I ain't got. But that's all I got, man.
Yeah, man.
Now it's the NL episode 110 on your boy Trez.
J. Ferg.
Your boys is out.